Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing the daily challenges for today, Friday, April the 26th, 2024. Now, before we begin that, we're going to take a look at the Atomic Shop here real quick. Now, I didn't notice this in here yesterday, but then again, when I came home from work after working 12 hours, I was in a zombie-ish kind of state here. So I thought instead of making a separate video just for this one section, I just thought we'd go over here real quick in this video. So the featured section definitely did change from when we usually have our Tuesday weekly update. So we see the Atomic Sale, new sales coming this week. We can go over them here in this video. Modern Home Kitchen Bundle, 20% off, or 883 atoms it's showing here. Its original cost, $1,800. The discount is $360. It's a little cheaper for me because I have the Modern Home Fusion Core Recharger, and I have this cookie jar here. Here is the Modern Home Fusion Core Recharger here. Now, I did videos on these when these first came out last year, and you can take a look at those videos if you so wish. And of course, the cookie jar is a camp resource. It will passively collect a mud cookie or various types of cakes and candy and put it right in this cookie jar. And then, of course, the Modern Home Fusion Core Recharger, it will recharge your fusion cores for them. That video is extremely popular. I would highly recommend, before buying it, go through the comments, read all the great comments in there from folks who use Power Armor from day to day, and that will make your mind up if you want to buy this or not. Now, I bought it mainly because there was zero information about it on the web. So I thought I'd make a video on it there, and since then it's been very popular. It still pops up. I still get questions about it from time to time, even today. So just an FYI there. Welcome Earthlings Bundle, 20% off for 1,440 atoms. Welcome Earthlings, please enjoy the lounge. Now, of course, we've had this maybe a few weeks ago, and here it is popping up again. This time it's on for sale. Destroyed Camp Bundle, 20% off for 1,440 atoms. Spruce up your camp with the aesthetic. It looks a little worse for wear. With the Destroyed Camp Bundle, this would cost 3,250 atoms if purchased separately, so that's very interesting. Oh, they threw that in there. Okay. Blood Eagle Power Armor Bundle, 30% off for 1,260 atoms. There's all the stuff that comes in there. Again, make sure you read the description. Don't just look at the pictures, because sometimes the pictures will show other things. All right. Revolutionary Bundle, 30% off for 919 atoms. Original cost, $1,800. I do own a few things in here, so it's a little bit more cheaper for me, but the discount itself is $540. But I do own some items in here. That's why it's a lot more cheaper for me. Like I own this outfit, for example, and these different type of paints. There you go. Camden Park Mega Bundle, 30% off for 1,260 atoms. That's what you get inside that bundle. Now that there's just a Tinker's Workbench skin, very similar to the red one that everyone was able to unlock last week when we had the Fallout first free trial. So there's a red version of this, and so everyone should have the red. So this is the blue version that comes with this bundle typically. Cappy's Train Bundle, 20% off for 1,200 atoms. Nuka Cola Delivery Bundle, 20% off for 1,040 atoms. I think I'm getting attacked. Feel my hurry up here. And Nuka Cola Bundle, 20% off for 846 atoms. A bunch of stuff in here as well. Make sure you read the description before you buy these bundles, guys. I think I am getting terribly attacked. Let's get out of this screen real quick here. Yeah, oh, look at that one was dead. That's something. Hey, listen. But you mind your business, okay? I am trying to show people What's new in the atomic shop? Do you mind? Oh, this game is awesome, isn't it? Love it. I totally love it. I don't know why, but I just love it. Yeah, so that atomic shop, that's pretty much all that is new in here. When I look at all the other pages, everything else is the same. And of course, everyone gets this free item every single day there. There's a free item today. It just happens to be a scrap kit. All right, so there we go. I just thought I'd kind of mention that instead of making a video on itself just for that front page. Just nothing really new in that page kind of deal. So I just thought I'd include it. Of course, everything is timestamped, so if you don't want to watch that or you already knew, you can just kind of skip ahead if you so wish. Let's take a look at these. Take a look at these dailies here. Good stuff. So we got double score weekend ahead of us. Again, we started this off yesterday, Thursday. We have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and typically Monday will be all double score. So now's the time to gain some traction in the Season 16 Season Pass, okay? If you have any boosters, it's a good time to use these boosters as well, okay? If you don't have any boosters, of course, you could buy boosters in the Atomic Shop. Let's take a look at that real quick. It'll be down in Utility normally. And you could buy boosters right here. Oh, there you go. They come in like little packs as well, and sometimes they're on sale for Fallout First folks. But just to kind of give you an idea, I don't know whoever would buy a booster, but just to show that it is available. Okay, let's go back to these dailies and see what we can do right here in our camp. Not a whole lot. Collect pre-war food 5. So we had this one just the other day. Different types of pre-war food. We can find it laying all around the wasteland. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go to my grocery bag here and take a look here. We'll start at the top. So pre-war food, canned coffee from the coffee machines. Okay, canned dog food, cram, gumdrops, Halloween candy, the Nuka-Cola candy from the Season 11 red candy machine. We have the Nuka-Cola quantum candy from the, from the Nuka-Cola quantum, the bluish purple candy machine we got in Season 11 also. Let's go down the list here. Popcorn, if you happen to have a popcorn machine like the OG one, like the red one that I have there in the background. Or you have the yellow Hollywood one. We got a few seasons ago that pops up once in a while in the Atomic Shop for sale. What else? Sugar bombs. Just to kind of give you guys some options. So I just happen to have a bunch of stuff here in our camp. And canned coffee, these coffee machines, a lot of people have these in their camps. You can buy these in the Atomic Shop once in a while in bundles. Let's go ahead and take the 4 canned coffees. You can see they're 4 for $5. Okay. We have tried the tea from the company tea machine we got last season. This does not work. Okay, company tea is not considered that pre-war food for some reason, but canned coffee is. We got this popcorn machine here. Let's go ahead. There we go. That finishes it off. Just to kind of show that, you know, you can, if you have these camp resources, how useful and valuable they are to have in your camp. So you don't even have to leave your camp. You just pick them up nice and quick. And I do have a couple older videos showing you where you can pick up some pre-war food, so you can check out those spots. Usually Tyler County Fairgrounds is a good spot. Right down here in Camden Park is a good spot as well. And any kind of area where you'll see enemies like Blood Eagles, okay? And right, Point Pleasant is a good spot because a bunch of cultists up there. So anywhere you see human enemies, I was supposed to say there, you'll see a lot of pre-war food around. You can just kind of pick that stuff up. So there we go. Having a hard time talking today. Wow, is this how we're going to start off? Let's keep going here. Yeah, that's pretty much all we could talk about here in our camp. Let's go ahead. We're going to take a camera picture of a Snallygaster 1. Many videos out there I have showing some great spots for some Snallygasters. Right up here at Kitty Corner Cabins, again, 50-50 chance, Snallygasters or Rad Scorpions, okay? Right down here at Toxic Larry's Meet and Go, Again, we have 3 Snallygasters there, the triplets. They are there all the time. Right down here in the Cranberry Bog, we have the flooded train yard. Anywhere, at least 6 Snallygasters are here, just a little bit higher level area. But one good spot that we're going to check out here today is right here in good old Charleston. Let's pop over here. Now, I know when I remember playing brand spanking new, when the game first came out, this is my first encounter with a Snallygaster was here in Charleston. Alright, so we're here in Charleston, and there's usually 2 Snallygasters. And of course, we have to take a camera picture of a Snallygaster. So the camera picture, we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. And the Snallygaster can either be dead or alive. So if you try to take a picture of the Snallygaster using your photo mode, when you go to the main map screen, you go photo mode, it's not going to work. Okay, we have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. And again, Snallygaster can be dead or alive. We're just going to take him out here. Let's get something to drink here real quick before my guy passes out here. There we go. There's our Snallygaster friend. Have a nice life. Now, also, I do want to make a mention, especially for the newer folks to the game, okay? If you come in these areas, let's say you're on a public server, and you come across a dead Snallygaster, okay? That's just as good as you killing it yourself. All you gotta do is haul out your Pro Snap Deluxe camera if you haven't, take a picture. You don't have to be the one to kill it. So FYI on that, if you come across a dead Snallygaster or whatever the daily may be, take a camera picture of whatever. Okay? If it's already dead, it's still gonna work. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're gonna get our Pro Snap Deluxe camera here. Again, it's under the weapons section. It's this bad boy. So I've had this Pro Snap Deluxe camera for a very long time. And I made a video on it there when I first started making videos because I was asked the question a lot. Now, I couldn't go through every single thing in that video, but seems like there's something around me here. I couldn't go through everything through that video, but I still go through the paces of what it is you have to do and where you can make yourself a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. So you can check out those videos if you so wish. There's a couple of them. So let's go ahead. We're going to aim our Pro Snap Deluxe camera here. Now, anytime you use your Pro Snap Deluxe camera, whether it's for a quest or for a daily challenge like this, you see how in the top right-hand corner of the screen you see the Snallygaster description? Now watch when I kind of move it away, see how it goes away? Whatever you're taking a camera picture of, using your Pro Snap Deluxe camera, you have to make sure that description of whatever you're taking a camera picture of is in the top right-hand corner of the screen, because if that's not there, it's not going to work. All right, there you go. The camera picture of a Snallygaster 1-for-1. I actually had someone mention to me just the other day when we had to take a camera picture of a gulper. They did not know that, and I appreciated them saying that they appreciated me showing that in the video, because that's something maybe people that the game doesn't tell you. All right, let's head back here. Here we go. So that's done, and there's another Snallygaster just along the other ridge there, but all you need is one. All right, and you don't have to be the one to kill it. All right, now that we beat that, the death gem, what's next, buds? Let's go here, kill a canine 5. So I have many great videos out there showing you some great spots for some canines. One good spot is just up here. Autumn Acre Cabins. You will find at least a half a dozen wolves up here. Okay, great spot. Great spot. Right down here, Big Fred's Barbecue Shack, there'll be anywhere from 4 to 5 foxes. Foxes are considered canines as well, but it's hit and miss. You'll find at least 3 there, I find lately. We used to find a lot more, but foxes are also considered canines, okay? Mongrels. Mongrels is a good part. Right up here at Aaron Holt Homestead, there's usually about 5 mongrels right there. And if you're lucky enough to get on a server, or right here at Tyler County Fairgrounds, excuse me, there'll be a little event that will pop up called Leader of the Pack. And there'll be 3 packs of wolves and all kinds of canines there. You'll be able to finish that in no time at all. All right. But what we're going to go here today is we're going to go right here to Aaron Holt Homestead, and we're just going to visit this spot and take care of the mongrels there. to give you guys some options. And of course, we can take care of these guys any old which way. It's fine, as long as they're canines. We got our greeter right there. All right. And there's usually one more, and he's usually inside this house. Sometimes he's upstairs sleeping. And he'll be coming down these stairs, maybe. See what happens here. Oh, he's right there. He's being a good boy today. There we go. Kill with canine 5 for 5. Done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Great spot. And it's in the forest. It's very easy to do. Alright. Great spot for some mongrels. Great spot for some canines. What's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead and cripple human's head too. So again, a human can be a cultist, can be a blood eagle, whatever way you want to do it. These ones here, these icons usually mean cultists. These icons here usually mean blood eagles. Okay. Of course, we all know Point Pleasant will have all kinds of cultists down there as well. Seeing how we're up here, let's go to Clancy Manor. There's usually a couple cultists that are by themselves.
This is Grafton's mayor. Of course,
all right. Let's get that off the screen here real quick here.
Can't let the
there we go.
Fellow just sit in a box. Go get those remains and bury them at the battlefield cemetery.
All right, so we get these two guys right here. Of course, there's other cultists here around as well, but I like how this spot here because these two are kind of by themselves. So we can go ahead and free aim for their heads, or you can use VATS. And VATS is usually the way that I like to do it, just because that it kind of move around. Once when you shoot at a certain enemy, sometimes they just kind of pick up speed like really fast, and then they go and hide and stuff. So that's why I kind of usually use VATS, and that way I'll usually get them even if they kind of dive in for some cover kind of thing. When you use VATS, there's a perk card that'll help you out. It's under Perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Okay, just an FYI there. Now we are going to need 2 of these guys, and let's aim for the head. Didn't work. There we go. We got a cripple on that guy. And we'll just do a couple headshots here. There we go. Cripple a human's head 2 for 2. Done. Just like that. Just like that, guys. These guys are going to get angrier and hairier. That's what's next here. Let's go ahead. We're going to sell Mothman Omelette to an NPC vendor 1, so I have many videos on this. Mainly the videos that I show are just different locations where you can get Mothman eggs. Okay, let's head back to my camp here. First off, I just kind of want to show you something. There's a little camp resource we got maybe last year, the year before. I just kind of wanted to show you, more so for the returning players to the game. Ah, my lord. What are you doing to my camp, bud? Oi. What are you doing to my camp? Alright. I think it's back here somewheres. Let's take a look. It's right here. I can't remember. I think it was last year when we got this guy, this Mothman nest. It was during like a 2-week event kind of deal. I'd have to check back. I did do a review on it. So if you put down Mothman nest in Google or YouTube, you'll probably come across a video of mine there where I kind of go through it and how to build it. But this is a camp resource that it will collect Mothman eggs for them passively while you play the game. So again, this is a camp resource you can get. I haven't really seen it in the Atomic Shop since that event, but you never know. Once in a while, Bethesda likes to bring stuff back in the Atomic Shop. But just an FYI, more so for the returning folks, okay? This will be in your resource section of the build menu. Let's go and check that out real quick here. Right there. Mothman nest. All right. Now, I know not everyone's going to have one of these bad boys, so I'm going to take you to a good spot where you can find some Mothman eggs. Again, right up where we were, Clancy Manor, right in that main floor, inside the house, all kinds of Mothman eggs there. All kinds of them. Of course, Point Pleasant, all kinds of Mothman eggs here as well, down by the water side, and up by the statue, by the Mothman store. Okay, all kinds of Mothman eggs there as well. There is a change, as we all know. There's this place here called the Rose Room. So this is brand new to the game, the last update that we got. It used to be called Ingram Mansion, and it used to be cultists there. So you may find a video of mine where I bring you here to Ingram Mansion. That is no longer the case. So just an FYI on that. And I had updated that video just to kind of reflect that. Okay. But where I'm going to take you here in this video, we're going to go right down here to the Kanawha County Cemetery, and we won't have to fight anyone off at all. Let's go down here. Now you can go after, you can go to those places and fight off those cultists, but if you're a lower level player or you just don't feel like fighting anyone off, you can come right down here, and we're just going to go right to that little decapitated shed right there. We don't even need to draw our weapon out. And right here, there's all kinds of Mothman eggs right here. You got a little patch right there. Okay, but all we need is one. All we need is one. There's another one there. And there's another one there. Okay, so 3 little spots there for some Mothman eggs. Okay, but all we need is one. Okay, so as we can see there, we got our Mothman egg. So now we need to cook a Mothman egg omelet. So let's go ahead. We're going to go right back to our camp here, or we can go to anywhere there's a cooking station. Let's go to our camp. Free fast travel, why not? Okay. Let's head up here. Now this is probably the most important part. We have to cook a Mothman egg omelet. So a Mothman egg omelet is a recipe that you automatically learn by picking up a Mothman egg. Okay, you don't learn it by buying it from another player's vendor or finding it. You automatically learn it by picking up a Mothman egg. Let's go to our cooking station here. Let's go all food. Let's scroll down here. Let's go toggle craftable. There we go. Mothman egg omelet. 1 Mothman egg, 1 wood. Again, just a simple recipe. Let's go ahead and craft it. Let's back out. So there's our Mothman egg omelet. It has a condition bar on it. So we have to sell it to an NPC vendor, which is basically any robot vendor at any train station will do. Let's go right up here to good old Grafton Station. It's close by. Again, any train station, any robot vendor. Let's go trade. We'll trade that Mothman egg omelet. Done. Sell Mothman egg omelet to an NPC vendor, 1 for 1. Done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. That's how easy that is. We can even have come here and just cook it right here, because there's most train stations will have a little cooking station next to it. So FYI that as well. Save a little bit of time. What's next here? So these two here, we're going to go to the same spot. We're going to complete an event. We're going to try to do an event that we can spawn in ourselves. So I made a video about 3 months ago. It says complete event for newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. During that hour and 6 minutes, we did quite a few events on a private server. And the vast majority of those events we spawned in by ourselves, just by fast traveling to those areas. So FYI, we can do that. And you can go through that video. Everything is timestamped just to kind of give you guys some ideas of what events you can do. And at the same time, we're going to try to collect some caps by completing that event and going to that area, because we're going to go to Morgantown Airport, which is just down here. And we're going to go through the airport section. We're going to kill all the Scorched. We're going to pick up all the weapons and all the armor that might have, and hopefully, cross our fingers, collision course, the event will pop in for us right here. And kill two birds with one stone there, so to speak. All right, so let's go ahead here. We're going to fast travel right to Morgantown Airport. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we are ready to go. We're going to go through this little landing strip area. There's all kinds of Scorched through here. We're just going to take all their weapons and armor they might have. Alright, there we go. Rifle. Yep, just pick up all the weapons. Just go through the spot. And I remember coming down here, I was a fairly low level player. This spot is a pretty good spot if you're low level. Even if you're a high level like myself. Or higher level, I guess. Get that psycho from that guy. We can sell that off. Someone's doing some creepy heavy breathing there. Holy mackerel. Revolver? Sure. Even the melee weapons, pick them up. Face first in that box there. See that? Awesome. You see this one guy right here. Weird. Oh, he's right there. Good shot, Chip. Canned dog food, hot dog, pre-war food, right? Just by playing the game. Get all this stuff. He didn't have any weapons on him at all. Alright. Let's check these suitcases there. Alright, so that's not too bad. Let's go through here. So when we go through the quarantine section, hopefully we'll be able to spawn in that event collision course. Let's just cross our fingers here. There we go, perfect. So we spawn this event in ourselves. Let's pop over here and we're gonna be a Scorched beast flying overhead. Now I wouldn't bother wasting your ammunition on the Scorched beast, because most times I've tried to go after it a couple times and it usually ends up trying to fly off in the distance, so I wouldn't even bother wasting my time on it. Just go after these Scorched here. And there's 5. There's 5 waves here of Scorched, so that's pretty decent. Alright. Now, if you do show up here with other folks, the number of Scorched that show up is, that increases as well, just in case you're wondering. And sometimes that will happen. One of the Scorched will get brave and shoot at that Scorched beast there, and sometimes the event will delay a little bit, but just keep on coming with the Scorched there. The guy's like way over there. Oh, he's like way over there. See him? See if we can get him from here. Burp. Still too far away, I think. Yeah. Let's go after him. Alright. Let's get back up here. Oh. And that's what happens. See, the scorched beach flew off in the distance there. Never to be seen again. All right, we got one more wave here. So again, we'll go to each scorched little pile or puddle and pick up everything they got there. The more so the weapons than anything. There we go. Okay.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Pick up all this stuff here, this ammo. Alright, so you see 10mm pistols. Let's pick those up. Get some dog food. Again, pre-war food. Even pick up the melee weapons as well. So we can just sell all that stuff off. My pistol, yep. Bunch of weapons right there. Perfect. Nice. Now, don't worry if you get overweight, okay? Don't waste a carry weight booster if you have it, because we're just going to walk over to that train station over there, okay, and sell the stuff off. Now, this event doesn't end until that cargo drops, okay? See it there? That's how we know we complete the event. There we go. Complete the event 1 for 1 done. If you leave before that little cargo bot drops that off, you don't get credit, okay? If you leave the area. Go over here and pick this stuff off of this guy. He's only got a little pickaxe on him, but that's fine. We'll sell that off. And I think for the most part, that's let's go over here. Death Tambo. Okay, sounds good. Now, usually inside this cargo drop, there'll be some good stuff in here as well. Look at that. 101 pre-war money. Looking for pre-war money. That's the spot. That's your ticket right there. Let's go up here and check these guys out. See what they got for weapons on them. Jeez, not much for weapons. Just melee. And oh, there we go. This guy's got some stuff on him. Nice. Go over here. There's a couple guys over here as well. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So that pretty much takes care of this area here. We are going to go to the front part of the airport. Near that, we're not going to go inside the terminal. We're just going to stay to the outside. Now you can go inside the terminal if you so wish. There's also scorched inside there. But I'm thinking we'll have enough caps here. That looks like it hurts. There'll be some scorched just out front here. Usually. I don't know where these guys are. This guy over there. There's usually a lot of chems in here as well, so we can also sell some of this stuff off as well at that vendor to get some caps for them. Yeah, usually there's like 2 guys around here. That's odd. Right away. The stim pack there. Good spot for some chems. What do we got in here? Oh, terminal. It's fine. They can do that all the time. Where'd that guy go? Oh, no weapons at all on that guy. So usually there's a lot more scorched around this area. That is so odd. Now there's stim pack there. Blood pack, so we'll sell that stuff off. Okay. Alright, so now that we went through that little area, we picked up all the weapons that we could, some chems and stuff. Now we're going to go walk right to this train station just close by. We're going to collect caps by selling off these items, okay? And the main thing you got to remember is when you collect caps for a daily or weekly challenge, so in this case it's 250, you have to make sure you have 250 room in your purse, okay? So your max is 40,000 caps. And I know those of you who are maybe new to the game are like, yeah, what are you talking about, Jim? I'm nowhere near there. But once when you've been playing for a while like myself, and the more experienced folks will probably tell you as well, you get so many caps you don't even know what to do with them most times. So a lot of times I'm maxed out. So you see at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you see that I'm 38,154. If I was 40,000, if I was maxed out, I would not be able to complete this daily until I made room for 250 caps in my purse. You know what I mean? Okay? So that's just a little stipulation there. So just keep an eye on the caps. If you're close, if you think you're close, just look at that first before you start selling some of your stuff off. So now we're here at the vendor bot. Again, this is why I chose one of these spots here. Another similar spot I have videos for that we do the same thing as down here in Welsh. Welsh Station is just right there. Down here in Welsh, there's all kinds of mole miners with their missile launchers, shotguns, all kinds of chems down there. You just walk up after killing them all, get all that stuff, walk up the Welsh, and sell it all to the vendor bot there. So the same exact thing up there as well. I do want to make a mention that there's a perk card that we can help us out here. It's under Charisma. That's what I'm going to be using here, but to give you guys the idea. In Charisma, you'll come across a perk card called Hard Bargain. By selling prices that non-player vendors are now much better. This is a 3-star. We're going to equip him. And another thing that's going to help is it's under Aid. It is called Great Mentats. And I saw that one of the enemies had it on them. So there's Great Mentats. There we go. Plus 5 Charisma and better barter rates for 10 minutes increases there. So that's fine. We're going to eat one of those. Let's go ahead and trade. Let's go to our weapons section. Let's go ahead and start selling this stuff. The main thing to remember, just don't sell off stuff that you don't want to sell. FYI. Oh, don't want to sell that, Jim.
Stock up now.
Oh, yeah, we can sell that because that's not mine, is it? Nope, that is mine. And this is all stuff we picked up in Morgantown Airport without even going inside the terminal.
Available.
Yeah, we'll sell those, sure. So you see, we get a little bit more money for the assault rifles. There we go. Collect caps 250 for 250. That's how easy it is. Seriously. And look at all the caps. The only thing you're limited by is the number of caps that the vendor bot has.
Supplies and equipment.
And of course, the caps that you have in your purse as well. As you can see, we get quite a few caps here just from doing that. I don't know how long it took us, but it didn't take us any time at all. But definitely the Heart Bargain perk card and the Grape Mentats definitely helped out there as well. Let's put back on what I had on there. There we go. And I think we're done. We are done. There we go. Just like that, guys. Just like that. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out there. So if you are having trouble, by all means, check out those videos. A lot of my older videos aren't timestamped, so just be aware of that. But a lot of my newer ones are timestamped, so I'll help you guys out. a little bit better. Pretty dark in here, isn't it? Let's go inside the light here. Yeah, there we go. That's better, Jim. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwood 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.